SOSG, standing on solid ground.
Hello, this is Kim with Standing on Solid Ground. I am your host of this motivational and inspirational podcast. And today's word of the day, Dromedary. It is defined as perhaps from swiftness or running, a species of camel, called also Arabian camel, with one bunch. I found this word again interesting, dromedary. I didn't quite understand what it was interpretation of, but now I'm realizing it can be a species of a camel, but it can also be recognized as with swiftness or running really fast. So, dromedary was mentioned in one of the Bible verses or books that I was going through, and I found it very interesting because I've never seen this word before in my life. And I, go researching and digging to try to understand where this fits into the Word of God. And now that I understand that it is a camel, I understand that this is what they used back in the biblical times to travel, to transport food, clothing, a whole family, transport things to get tools or materials to build things. So camels were very important to the children of Israel whenever they did any type of moving or transporting, like cars and trucks are in our day and time, is what camels were back in their day and time. So dromedary was a word that stuck out to me, and I really wanted to know what that was, or how does it fit into the Word of God. And understanding now what it is meaning, it can be a sort of type of camel, but it can also be determined as with speed, to go swiftly or running very fast. Again, very fascinating stuff as we're reading through the Word of God, because we need to understand to the fullness what these words mean, that we don't misinterpret it. And when we're telling someone about it, that we know what we're talking about. So, again, today's word of the day is dromedaries. They can be Arabian camel, as well as being described as being swift or running very fast. This is Kim with Standing on Solid Ground. You have yourself a wonderful and blessed day.